France 24, in partnership with Vox Pop Labs, has launched a tool that could help steer them towards the candidate that's right for them. It's called Vote Compass, and it allows you to find out which presidential hopeful most closely matches your values. So you can go online and answer 30 questions on the hot button issues of this election. We can see a few of the questions coming up here. And then you're also asked about your view of each of the candidates. And then once you've done all that, you'll get to your results page. And this isn't a classic left-right battle, and as you'll see from the results page, you're not placed on this simple left-right spectrum, but on an XY axis along with the candidates. And at a glance, you can see which of them is closest to you. But you can also delve down and compare the candidates issue by issue. Well, I'm joined now via Skype by one of the people behind Vote Compass. Howard Cohen is in Boston. He is the Director of Global Outreach for Vox Pop Labs. Howard, thanks a million for joining us. Now, Howard, this is the first time the tool has been used, has been rolled out for a French election, but it has been used in many elections elsewhere in the world. Is there any evidence that undecided voters are actually more likely to go out to the polls once they've taken part in a quiz like this?
Well, not necessarily undecided voters, but certainly there is evidence to suggest that Vote Compass increases voter turnout and political knowledge among the electorate. And this is because it is fundamentally a civic engagement tool. It is about making democracy go viral and about bringing in people who wouldn't otherwise be interested into the political discourse and giving them a voice. That's what Vote Compass is all about.
Well, as we were talking about earlier, last night's debate was really an epic and maybe a bit overwhelming for the viewers and voters. So Vote Compass is about cutting through all that rhetoric.
Vote Compass boils down those issues. We have partnered with leading political scientists in France who've analyzed the issues and boiled it down to that 30 questions that you see in the Vote Compass tool. And ultimately, users will go to a results page and be able to learn about those policies in a simplified way. There are a lot of issues in the campaign, a lot of candidates. Vote Compass is about breaking it down for the electorate to allow them to properly and possibly engage into politics.
Well, is there a chance, though, that that this could lead to a less engaged electorate? I mean, if all you need to do is answer a few questions on a website, why watch the debates? Why delve into the issues?
Well, a lot of the time you see that voters feel they don't necessarily have a voice, that their perspective doesn't matter. But because Vote Compass across the world actually has reached over 10 million users in over 24 election campaigns, when people use Vote Compass, they realize that the candidates are listening and the candidates cannot ignore the very issues that are being discussed and the perspectives that are essentially being portrayed in the Vote Compass tool. People also feel a sense that they're part of the political dialogue because they're able to see how their views not only compare to the candidates, but also those of their Facebook friends. And so there is a larger political dialogue that is going on that makes sure that people have a voice. That's what Vox Pop Labs is. It's about giving a voice to the people.
Thanks a million for that, Howard. And if you do want to take part in Vote Compass, you can do it through our website, France24.com.